dear Paul, I have something to say to you that has been eating me inside for a long time, and I need to get this off my chest, since I have been getting things off my chest lately, and it's only right to tell you since you have been so open and honest with me all along, and you do expect the same from me as well. I can't hold this any longer, and you should know and have every right to know and hate me or think less of me if you like. Either way, come what may, you must know now the truth. If after reading this, and you still want to make contact with me by phone, I will give you my number, but please give this some serious thought.
Holy crap, you're a man with a female voice.
I have kept something from you and you have known this, but I was afraid to tell you and others because I have always been ashamed of this. I have lied to you about my age. These are my photos and some are current ones, as you have seen by the dates on them, so I have not lied about my photos. This is me, like it or not. I am 57, believe it or not, and going on 58 on August the 18th. I have always looked younger for my age, and every man that did show interest in me have always been the younger ones. The men my age always looked older than their age or hid their eyes on younger women, so go figure.
Hell, so are some photos of you being 20 years ago also? What are the current ones then?
I don't blame you for ever wanting to speak to me again, but this is the chance I have to take now, and I guess also this is something you could never understand unless you're a woman, and why some women, not all women, lie about their age. To me, age and weight are a very touching subject to me and to a lot of women. I guess you would like to know why I lied about my age. I can only say it's because I feel that I have lost a lot of my youth from getting married so young and then being tied down taking care of my kids. My kids have always been my whole life in taking care of them, and they have always come first before any man. So I feel I grew up too fast, and even though I am this age, I feel that time slipped away and I never had a chance to enjoy my life. So yes, I lied so people wouldn't say that, oh, she's so old, when I don't feel that old.
20 years is a large jump from a woman who said she was only 10 years older. Sounds like you are full of excuses versus bullshit.
Anyway, I want you to take time to think real hard about this big age difference. As you know, it already does bother me. More than anything, I don't want you hating me from keeping this big secret from you. I can respect your feelings for backing away completely from me, so I do understand. Just don't hate me for it. It would be nice if we could still be friends, even if you can't accept this or the lie. I only hope you can understand also that to some women it's just a woman thing, and they don't really like men asking them how old they are.
You just say you were wanting to tell the truth now, because of the woman thing. People do talk, and when dating they ask the person their age, not expecting a fake age and fake years and fake children's ages and fake stories.
I am sorry for lying to you, and I hope you can forgive me for doing it. I knew I had to tell you soon about this because it has been eating me inside for oh so long, and I know you already knew something was up and that I was hiding something. You just didn't know what, but now you know, and no need to wonder anymore. It was just a matter of time that I would have to confront you with the truth.
You talked about God, prayers and trust, and that people on the internet lie, building a life together because you know what it was like to be romance scammed. You faked your profile even in a romance scam group, because it is a woman thing.
If I don't hear from you again, I will accept this and realize this is what I get from keeping this from you and for lying, so I really don't need a reply from you making me feel worse than I already feel. I already feel bad enough, and I should have been honest with you from the start. Why I didn't tell you in the beginning, I guess, is because maybe
you are 20 years older than me, and you think it is time to tell the truth after putting me through hell, saying I am hiding something. What an asshole scumbag cunt.
I am ashamed of being the age that I am when I don't even look it. Also, my age and my weight has always been a touching subject with me. Again, another problem of mine.
You have twisted this to feel sorry for you, because you tell lies and fat. Again, you are manipulating the real situation. You are not a trustworthy person.
Anyway, I don't know what more to say other than again I am sorry for lying and hope you can forgive me one day, and I guess I just have to wait and see how you handle this. I hope you can believe me that these are my pictures that I have sent you, and this is me in the pictures that you've been talking to. I have not lied about my pictures.
I believe people should know. You are not trustworthy. If only they knew the manipulation you use on people and the IMTs you use to suck people in.
BS, please don't hate me.
I see you now as a low-life scumbucket who has manipulated a scam help group and the members with fakeness and lies to get to a position of trust, when you have messed with not only my mind but many people's trust in you. Even your profiles are fake. I loved my quote, whatever is hidden in the darkness will come into the light. We both should praise God. He loves us all. Babe, all this hard times could have been nothing as you told me from the start. I always know something was wrong. Some weeks ago, I questioned your age and you told me it was 1961. Well, 1951. No wonder you got up me for snooping and made a song and dance. I felt really bad for not trusting your word. I felt so guilty for not trusting your word. This is why I had many reasons I went to the group. I just could not make heads or tails. Babe, all this suffering was needless. Now you know what I mean when I have people screwing with my head and take advantage of my good nature. Honestly, I hope you still love me and want to continue with a relationship, and all these games will now be put behind us. I praise God and thank you now for being so honest to me. My feelings have not changed for you and I hope we can work through this as a team and laugh and smile. I want a relationship still and consider you still my love. How do you feel also? It took a lot of guts to tell me but so long to do so. Anyway, let's talk on I'm no need to cry. I love you and still want to capture your heart, if it is still okay with you. Love and big kisses, your man Paul. I told you I wrote to Joyce and I am glad you're free from this secret. We have crossed many bridges, Virginia, to get this far. Why destroy it? Please send me your telephone number and I will call from my house phone. It is cheap and we can talk for 15 minutes or more. My cell phone is very expensive to call from. Now I will tell my parents nothing as it has nothing to do with them. I will make out I misunderstood your age is needed, but we need to sort out our own issues as a couple, then hide them.
Now I will tell my parents nothing as it has nothing to do with them. I will make out I misunderstood your age is needed, but we need to sort out our own issues as a couple, then hide them. Hi Paul. Just wanted to let you know that I did enjoy our first phone conversation today. It was so good hearing your voice, and yes, this was long overdue and we should have been doing this a long time ago, but you know me and how stubborn I am. You talk so cute and I really do love your accent. It does excite me.
Telling me bullshit. Your phone does not receive overseas phone calls through Bell South. Telling lies again.
It was so good that we listened to each other talk and didn't get lost for words like I thought we might. Talking on the phone is so different than on the net, huh? I felt you so close to me even though you are so very, very far away. I did needed to feel you close like that and it did make my day. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I did enjoy our conversation and hope we have many more of them. I do hope you felt the same and I hope I am not as serious for you. I do love to laugh and have fun like normal people do, but as I have been noticing, everyone seems to have their own kind sense of humor. I do hope in time we can understand each other's. Love you and thanks for being there for me all the time. I do appreciate it. You are a special person in my life. Don't think not.
Sounded like we have just met. That's what happens when people are being deceptive. You never know if they are telling the truth or bending more lies.
BS, I highlighted up there and read what you said in your email, so I really don't understand why it was necessary to tell your parents about my age and why you had a change of heart and ended out telling them.
Because you still kept telling tall stories and I was not believing a word of being honest and changing your heart to be real. You tricked a young man with a life ahead of him into a fake type of a relationship. Well, some people in the scam help group was involved. Your friends and family members. You turned me against my family and some friends saying they did not like we was happy when you was tricking me into a web of lies and scams. You pulled on my heartstrings playing make-believe and then say people say things they do not mean. That was a brain-fuck twist. You turned into filth. You played God with me so I would trust you, bitch. You was older than my mother and you knew this, but pretended to be every man's dream. You even had fake photos on the date sites and you blamed this on scammers, and got pissed off on me for snooping, that I should not be looking and trust you now what I find.
Yes, I told so many lies and never guess what. I messed with Paul from Australia head and sent him crazy. Yes, I am a ass